Hey guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. If you have not subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share. Okay, what you're going to need for this wreath is one placemat, and this placemat came from Walmart, and it was, I believe, $1.97. You're going to need one splatter screen from Dollar Tree, and if you can't find one with a handle, the one with a knob will work out just fine. You will need some felt, and you'll need a couple fall or Halloween floral picks for this wreath, and both of these came from Walmart and they were 97 cents each. And if you want yours a little bit fuller, go ahead and pick up 4 instead of 2 picks. And you're going to need your floral stem wire, your wire cutters, your scissors, your hot glue gun and glue sticks, and I think that's it. Oh, some ribbon too, but I will add in the drop down box below a materials list for you. First, I had my son to spray paint the splatter screen outside a metallic bronze color, and then here I just traced the eyes, nose, and mouth onto the felt paper and cut it out. Make sure you leave a little bit extra when you cut it out so that you can glue it onto the placemat. So just flip your placemat over to the back and glue your little felt pieces in to fill in its eyes, nose, and mouth, and then just let it dry. And then when you flip it back over, it looks like a little jack-o'-lantern. So very cute. And make sure that you spray paint your splatter screen outside and let it dry before bringing it inside. And now you're just going to take your placemat and you're going to carefully wire it on your splatter screen with some floral stem wire. And mine's just 20 gauge floral stem wire. And so I'm just giving it a few twists and going to cut off the extra wire and fold it down. Now I added 4 wires to mine so that my placemat would not move. So just make sure you center it up on your splatter screen before you wire it on. I found this placemat at the front of Walmart. They had a lot of seasonal decor there, and that's where I found the placemat, and there were only like 3 left when I got mine. So if you're wanting this placemat, head to Walmart, and like I said, mine was in the front of the store. And so you're going to want to take your floral picks and fluff them, and then put one on each side and zip tie or wire them together. I added 3 zip ties total to mine because it was just moving a little bit and I wanted it to stay straight, so I just added 3 total zip ties to make it more stable. And also on the placemat, it is more like a rubber material. I know it looks like metal, but it's just a rubber placemat. And I just used some of the 20 gauge floral stem wire to wire the little swag onto the back of the splatter screen. Just make sure you kind of center it up on both sides of the stem. Okay guys, and you're going to need some ribbon, and the 2 on the left and the one in the center is from Dollar Tree, the one on the right is from Michael's. And I just made a loop on the left and a loop on the right with my deco mesh, and it's 6" from Dollar Tree. Just keep it pinched tightly in your left hand, and I am making a stacked bow. You do not have to, but just keep it pinched tightly in your left or right hand, whichever hand you want to use. And then I went with my second color, and this one has wire in it, and it's from Dollar Tree, and I actually had it left over from some previous craft projects I did. So just make your loops about the same size on each side and keep it pinched tightly in the center, and I did not let out tails for the first 2 colors. Okay, and I decided to do some of the sparkly ribbon from Michael's, and it does not have wire in it. I just like the glitter on it and the way it sparkles, and I like how the placemat, the little pumpkin, shines like metallic, like metal, so I thought they would go good together. So just back and forth, making your loops the same size on each side. Now with this little ribbon, I did 2 loops on the left, 2 on the right, and I did let out a small tail for this. But now ribbon without wire just kind of flops, but that's okay. I just wanted it in there for the colors and the glitter. I just like the way it sparkles and pops. And you'll want to take your floral stem wire and wrap it tightly around the center of your bow and leave your wire long. Okay, you're going to take your wires from your bow and just thread them through the placemat, thread them through the splatter screen, and go to the back and give it a few twists. And then if you want to cover up your wires, you can either cut some more of your felt and just cover up the wires, or you could use the little felt pads from Dollar Tree, the little round circles, if you wanted to. Okay guys, and I also added some of the purple mesh tubing right above the bow. To me, this definitely does not look like a placemat. It looks a lot more expensive, so I really like the way this wreath turned out. And I have roughly $8 in it, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, because I used some scrap pieces of ribbon, but very inexpensive to make, very easy to make too. So I hope everyone is doing good. Okay guys, and I also have a question for you. I went to Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Dollar General, and I bought a lot of Christmas decorations. Do y'all want to see the shopping haul? Let me know in the comments if you like watching shopping hauls or not. So thank you so much for watching.